Restart again. We're coming to it with 9 laps to go, and we've seen troubles on a restart already once today.
Yeah, we saw somebody not get going on the restart. It caused a huge pileup.
Yep, spinning the tires right here. Those tires were hot, picking up different things off the racetrack, rubber and things. See what happens.
Here we go.
Good start. Outside's covered. 33's up the corner with 21. 2 by 2. Hurry, got your bumper outside. One inside. Trying to get going here. Corner. Still.
Keselowski's hanging with him on the outside off turn 2.
Well, if he can hang right there, he can really help or take that line away off the corner for Kyle. But Kyle's going to work really hard to try to get clear right here, and he might do it.
Wow, he drove that thing. Yeah, I'm not sure he lived in trouble.
Brian Eichler, Stephen Wallace off turn 4. And the caution flag is out. Now Eichler on the lead lap in 13th spot. And Stephen Wallace was in 18th position, a lap down. And they have had contact and put out the yellow flag again. And this will bring this field back together one more time, and they'll have to line them up and do it again.
Yeah, and I just wonder if Keselowski learned anything there that he might be able to use on this next restart.
He learned he's going to have to drive it wide open and into turn 3.
Kyle Busch really,
18.
He really did leg it off that turn 4.
Gosh.
Let's ride on board with Stephen Wallace, see if we can see what happened here.
16 got loose.
Yeah,
you can see a little bit of wiggle right there, and he got up into Stephen. Stephen was just on the outside. Then they couldn't get away from each other as they got off of turn 4 here. You can see still happening on the front straightaway.
Eichler having a really good race so far there, and that's too bad. Nothing intentional, but Stephen was definitely a victim in that, Stephen Wallace.
Yeah, but a wrinkled up race car, and continued tough run of luck here that Stephen's been on for a little bit. And for Brian Eichler, what had been a good clean day for the Roush Fenway team, going to come up with some wrinkled up fenders as well. Eichler, by the way, to drive this car next weekend in Nashville. The defending winner of this race is going to get back on the lead lap. Mike Bliss is going to get the Lucky Dog free pass here. So the 40 car running right now in 14th spot will come back around onto the lead lap when we get set to line it up again. So I'm wondering, as we motor around here with the possibility of a few green-white checkered finishes, Dave, if Kyle Busch's crew chief thinks they've got enough fuel for all that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. I wonder. Nice little restart there for you on older tires. So can he do that a few more times with potential green-white checkers? And you got enough gas?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, gas is close. Yeah, I mean, we were good by about 3 laps if it would have went green there. So I think we're okay. But our NOS Energy Drink Toyota's been on both sides of the field today. I mean, we were too tight to start and then got it way too free. So, but one thing's for sure, it's its best up front, and we just couldn't take a chance of some of those guys back there not pitting, getting in dirty air. I don't think we could have overcome it even with tires. So that was the call we needed to make from where we were running, and I think we got a driver in a car that can get it done.
He's on the good side of the field right now. Mike?
And the guy trying to catch him is Brad Keselowski. His crew chief is Paul Wolf. And it seems like your challenge is twofold. You got to get by Kyle Busch, and at the same time, you got to hold off those guys with fresh tires. How do you do it?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. It's always tough. It seems like every race it's coming down to this with the late race cautions, and what do? Stay out or come in? And we just feel like these tires have been firing off pretty good. It takes a lot of laps for them to get their best lap. So we felt Discount Tire Dodge has been solid all day, and the guys have done a great job. So we elected to stay out, and I think this last caution here should play into our favor.
All right, let's go to Shannon.
4 laps to go to settle this one in Charlotte.
You're clear. All clear on there. Hands down. East side by side, you're clear. Still there. One back behind the 32.
Kyle got him cleared. And Joey Logano after Keselowski for second, and that's something Kyle wants to see.
That's exactly working right into his hand right now. have 2 fresh tires, but Keselowski's going to take
Cars
that
in the wall
spot.
behind him.
Now we got another car. Looks like it might
Jeremy
be Legacy.
Clements.
It is a 43 car.
Is it
It's not
Legacy?
Legacy.
Yep, no caution yet.
Still green.
Now the
Now
caution
it's
is out. That was Scott Lagasse, my error. Similarly painted cars. He got together with Trevor Bayne at the back of that group of cars in that outside lane and wound up in the outside wall. And we're going to re-rack it and do it again.
And this will take us into some extra laps. This is just what Kyle Busch's crew chief did not want to see. Jason Ratcliffe said they were kind of close on fuel and they don't want to go extra laps. But they've run a lot of these laps at caution speed, so this should extend their range.
Yeah.
If they felt good about it, they should be okay.
Looking ahead from Trevor Bayne.
Well, looks like they just did it simultaneous. Synchronized crashing right there. It's been an interesting last 100 laps of the race for young Mr. Trevor Bayne here in Charlotte.
Yeah.
He's finding out what this racetrack is like in the sunlight. So.
Yeah, he started out on the front row, but it's been an uphill struggle from there.
He got the hat trick today. So, the caution flag out once again as Kyle Busch had cleared Brad Keselowski, and the reaction in the 18 teams pit when they saw the yellow flag was,
oh no. I think we got to do it again.
You guys keep this thing going straight. What's wrong?